Hi guys, welcome back to another GTX video review. Today we're checking out the Asus GTX 780 Ti. It's the DCU 2 OC edition. It's meant to be 20% cooler, 3 times quieter. We'll check that out later when we put it in our test system. I'll be doing this in 2 separate videos. I'll do an unboxing first and then we'll open it up, put it in a test bench, do some benchmarks and see how cool it is and see how much power it draws. So that's pretty much it for this. We'll just jump straight in now and see what's in the box and see what accessories you get. Alright, so we have a Asus standard box here, so it's pretty much the same as the non-TI 780. The main difference on the box is you've got the TI on the end here, and some of the specs are slightly different. So on the front of the box you just got the quick specs. It's OC, 3 gigs of DDR5, you've got DigiVRM, Super Allo Power for stable overclocking, and you've got your GPU tweak, which has real-time graphics tuning. On the back we have some of the other main features. I'll just read some of those out. So we've got a boost clock of 928 MHz, and you've got the standard GPU base clock of 876 MHz. You've got 2880 CUDA cores, and you have a GDDR5 clock of 7000 MHz. And this also has a 384-bit memory bus as well. Moving on to the connectors over there, we'll just get a shot in on those. Okay, so you got your display port up the top there. That'll be good for your 4K monitors if anyone's running those. We've got HDMI output there for anyone running TVs, which will be good on that. We've got 2 DVI. One of them, the one on the left here, will give you an analog output via a converter, and the one on the right won't give you analog. It doesn't have the analog pins, so it's good that they have both of those for you as well. That's pretty much it on the box. I won't spend too much time on the box. We'll just jump in now and have a look what's inside. Alright, so once you pull out the main cover off, you get this nice textured box inside with the Asus logo on it. Then you get another smaller pouch, so this is where your accessories will be in here. So if you have a look at these, we'll just quickly go through these. Alright, so you get an adapter which converts 2 6-pins from your power supply into an 8-pin. So I believe this video card does require 2 8-pins. We'll have a look at that later on. So if you're lacking some 8-pins, you can just run 2 6-pins and that'll convert it into one 8. So it's handy that they've got those. You have your driver disk and GPU tweak software. I recommend getting these off the internet. They'll be more up to date, but it's still good that they give you the disk as well. And now you just got your speed up setup or your speed guide, and it just gives you all the quick info on getting this card up and running in your system. And then last but not least, we have a new addition with this card is you get 2 little decal sort of stickers, or 2 sets. So I think the previous non-TI just came in sort of a red color, but Asus do release the gold boards and the red theme boards. So at the moment this card doesn't come with any decals, so you can put whichever ones you want on. We'll have a look at those later on and just see how they go on. But they're actually made of aluminium, so they're not actually stickers, so they do feel quite nice. Moving on inside the box, we've just got the card underneath a bit of foam, so it is packaged really well. I can't see any way how this card will get damaged in transport. Alright, once we take it out of the anti-static bag. Alright, so that's the card there, very, very similar to the 780 non-TI. But the only thing that's missing is the sort of decals that went on the side. So how you'd put those on, you say you wanted to go with the red design. So that one would actually just go like that on there. And then your other little ones would go, I assume this one goes on the back like there. And then you can fill it out like that. So just pretty much mix and match. So if you grab the non-TI, which is over here, you can see that you have the 2 on the side, the 1 in the middle, and then the 1 in the end. So you can either do the gold or the red, which is pretty sweet that they give you that. We'll just cover the card a little bit. We've got an edge connector there. It's got a nice cover on, which is good to see. Your back ports, your 2 DVI, and your HDMI and display port covers on those as well. And moving up to the SLI connectors there, they each have little covers over them as well. And moving on to your 2 8-pins, you can see those there, and it's good that they're on the side, not on the back, so it doesn't actually extend the length of the card. We'll just check the length of this card. I'll actually just compare it to the compare it to the non-TI. So it looks to be just actually a fraction shorter. I'll just get a tape measure. So going on to the back, it's actually just a bit under 30 centimeters. So you're looking at about 39 centimeters there, which isn't too long for a high-end card. You'll probably find this will fit in most cases, even mini RTX cases. I have had this in, I've had the non-TI in a Corsair 250D. It does fit fine. You just have to bear in mind that these cards are a little bit higher with the heatsink that's popping out. If you sort of see, the heatsink is the highest thing on the top. So length you'll have no issues. You just got to make sure the height there will fit. So that's pretty much it with this unboxing. I just wanted to show you what you get and what the card looks like. The next video, I'll put this in a system, fire it up, see how the card performs, see how hot it gets, and just go through some games and see how it runs.